Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys how to get the Obsidian camo for the Riot Shield as quickly and easily as possible. I know a lot of you guys are probably on your grind right now trying to get Obsidian camo for several different weapons, and if the Riot Shield is one of those, hopefully this video is going to help some of you out. So when I was going for the Damascus camo for the Riot Shield, there were several tips and tricks that I kind of implemented into my game that helped me to get those kills and to level up this shield much quicker and easier. And I want to share with you guys those tips here so that hopefully you can implement them into your game and get this Obsidian camo much quicker without causing too much stress on yourself. So to get the Obsidian camo for the shield, you need to get 750 kills. It doesn't matter how many games that it takes you. It doesn't matter how you do it. If you get 750 kills, you're going to unlock the Obsidian camo. Now keep in mind, guys, you do have to have this gold to be able to unlock that Obsidian camo, so make sure that you're leveling this thing all the way up and completing the challenges for it. But to get Obsidian camo for the 750 kills, there's a couple different ways that you can do this, and I want to share with you a couple different ways because at the time you're watching this video, there may be different playlists in the game, so some of these tips may need to be altered. So the first thing is, right now in the game, at the time that I'm recording this video, Shipment 24/7 is a playlist and is 100% the easiest way to complete this challenge. Getting those kills is 1,000 times easier on Shipment. If you're watching this video and Shipment 24/7 is not in the game as a playlist, you want to play the playlist that has the most small maps. So a lot of times here in Modern Warfare, we'll see Shipment 24/7, we'll see a Shoot House 24/7, or Shipment and Shoot House, maybe even Rust, or just small maps in general. The smaller the maps, the easier it's going to be to get this camo. What's nice about the small maps is that if you play hardcore, it's going to allow you to catch a lot of people off guard, which is why playing hardcore is 100% without a doubt the best thing that you can play when trying to level up and get kills with your Riot Shield. In Modern Warfare specifically, core is very, very difficult because of how trash the Riot Shield now is, so hardcore is almost a necessity when it comes to getting quick and easy kills with this shield. Now the reason it's so beneficial on Shipment is, like I said, you're going to catch a ton of people off guard because the map is so small. You may even have people spawning directly in front of you. It's very easy to just one swipe someone with the shield without them even knowing what's going on. If you're playing on the larger maps, it's going to be much harder because people will see you coming, and like I said, the shield is not very good in this game, so you're not going to be able to defend yourself too well. So catching people off guard is the best way to do this. Now when you're playing on those small maps, the best thing that you can use is a smoke grenade. So Shipment and a smoke grenade and a Riot Shield is a fantastic combination. Essentially what you're watching me do right now is play on Shipment with this Riot Shield just to kind of demonstrate how I'm playing. And you just want to throw a smoke every time that you spawn, generally right in the middle of the map. On Shipment, if you throw a smoke in the middle, you're covering most of the map already. If you're playing a game mode in Shipment where there's a hard point or a domination, you can throw the smoke on the objectives and still have a really good chance of catching people, but generally you're going to have a lot of players running in and out of the middle of the map, so having a smoke there at all times is going to make it really easy for someone to just run up to you or run in front of you without even knowing that you're there, and you can hit them with the one swipe really quick, take them out, and get your shield kills pretty easily. Now when it comes to the bigger maps, the second way that you can go about doing this, if you're unfortunate enough to not have a small map playlist going on at the time you're watching this video, the larger maps are not that big of a problem. They just take much longer to get kills, since obviously you're going to have to do a lot more running. You're going to have to be much more sneaky, because you're not going to be able to just catch people off guard on a massive map. But instead of using smokes on the bigger maps, you want to use stun grenades. So on the bigger maps, you want to play slower and play the perimeter of the map. That way you can kind of sneak up behind enemies and use that stun to keep them still. You still want to make sure that you're playing hardcore though. I would never recommend playing core whatsoever in Modern Warfare to get kills with the Riot Shield. But on the bigger maps, you want to use the stun so that you can sneak up behind people, play the perimeter, and stun them so they can't move, which gives you time to catch up to them because the map is big. If you're playing on the smaller maps, like I said, on Shipment, Rust, Shoot House, whatever it may be, maybe there's a new small map in the game at this point that you're watching this video, using the smokes is going to be your best bet. So those are some things that you can do to do really well when it comes to getting kills with this riot shield and unlocking that obsidian camo. Just one last quick tip. What I do on Shipment is generally I'll sit in the middle container and just throw smokes in the middle and hit people as they run by. Now you got to be careful with this because a lot of times you'll have enemies end up spawning behind you in that trailer or container. But you know, if you're sitting in that container and you're throwing a smoke and you're waiting for people to run by, just check your back every couple of seconds, or sit in the back of the container and you'll have enemies spawn literally on top of you. It's a really good strategy. Keep in mind, guys, you're probably going to die a lot. Actually, it's not even a probably. You're 100% going to die a lot when going for this challenge. However, you kind of just have to let it happen. You can't get mad. If you get pissed off, it's really going to ruin your day, and it's not going to make this worth going for at all. So just kind of assume that you're going to die a ton, and take it slow and don't stress about it too much. But nonetheless, these are some tips that I've used to really help work my way up to that obsidian camo that hopefully you guys are able to implement into your game and do just as well with. If you guys have any questions or any other tips when it comes to getting the obsidian camo for the riot shield, please make sure to leave them down below, and I'll be sure to try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.